Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated super mega biome world. Thank you very much, MC Pitman, for putting this mod together. I am so very much enjoying myself. And over here, I have just done the bamboo, gathered it up after a small incident with the creeper. I did the trees and replanted them. Came over here, there was a creeper, so I he was over there creeping, as they are wont to do. So I slowly and methodically brought him over here because I didn't want to really deal with him, but he was going to be in the area. But I thought if he was going to accidentally blow up, it should be somewhere where I'm thinking about terraforming anyways. So, yeah, I might get rid of all of this eventually. This big orange here, as it sits, it has its place in certain places, right? It looks really good in certain ways. But for some reason, this little blob here with what I've got going on with the green now, and I realize that I've converted some of this. I just think I'm going to have to change that, but that's something to work on later. And yes, I still do have the manual bamboo farm sugarcane out there, and as you can see, the the spawned-in cactus farm. Wow, automatic cactus farm at the spawn zone. If you want this spawn chunk, yeah, check it out. But, yeah, the koi pond there, and I got my my goldfish out there. I really do need to get name tags and name those little octopi. So I'll have, like, a little koi pond going on, and maybe I'll eventually actually build a starter house somewhere. But anyways, I've come over here, and I've chopped down the trees and replanted them, as you see. And I do need to go over here and get my cows fed up a little bit. So let's go take a look at these guys real fast. Is everything okay over here? Yep, looks okay. Let's see, everything okay down in here. Taking a quick peek. Just looking around, because where one creeper is, sometimes there's more. So I wanted to make sure, let's do that. That'll work. All right, so you guys get fed up, and we'll keep this cycle going. There's now enough cows in here that from time to time, and there's backed up into the channel that catches below as well. There's enough cows in here that from time to time they suffocate and vanquish themselves on those bricks. So it's now almost an automatic farm, and clearly I've had a couple skeletons fall in there in the middle of the night. So, oh boy. Let's certainly hope. Let's always keep an eye out and be mindful of little green creepers too. That would really suck if one got in there. What is this? This cow's out in the open. Uh-oh, that guy's gonna get it here pretty soon. Or maybe not. Maybe he is in there. He's just kind of glitchy that way. Maybe. Nope, he's out. Vanquished! Alright. I probably could just throw these right in there. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Well, now we're gonna find out the hard way. Alright. I hit the hotkey that actually automatically throws stuff out of your inventory, and I had not as yet changed it over. Well, eventually a sword will make its way in there. In the meantime, I'm going to go make a fresh sword, and we'll be on our way. Today, we are going to get some boats. Well, I've spent an AFK session, and I've got all this bamboo, but first things first, let's get a sword. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. It is not wise to be unprepared in the wilderness. Alright, so before we had one made out of stone, which was more like a hatchet knife, but now we've got a legitimate bit of wood here. A steel, I should say, excuse me. Well, iron. And, okay. Nope, that's what I need there. Nope, just like this. Yep, okay. And these guys, right on, and that guy. There we go, bam. Boy, it took me long enough, right? So let's go put the bamboo away. Alright, I clipped that bit out over there. You didn't need to see me put away the wheat there, but here's my little trail over here, and still being mindful of creepers. See one, there might be another. I need to put a gate here still, but boom. Okay, yeah, so it's still going strong. Wow, not bad, not bad. And then this guy, so this one is probably just picking up the ones that are dropping from right here. Maybe the two next to him, right? Maybe, if they fall the right way. So it's getting some good numbers. And here we get to see it in action? Or was it one that was right in front of a hopper? Alright, so this guy, he's getting one. He's got one. This is that chest. This is a chest I threw some in. So these guys are kind of getting one each. Look at, there it goes. Yeah, so cool. And this guy is getting all of them, one each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you would expect there to be about 8 stacks, and there is. Alright, so, and let me go ahead and put these away. I'll stick them right in the middle. Bam. And off we go. We are going to head over to the other village, and we're going to put down the boats that we mentioned in the last episode. So what I need to do is make sure I've got enough wood for that, and I do. Ha ha ha. And I'm going to go make some boats, and we'll head on over there. You guys know the recipe for a boat, right? It's just a U shape of wood. You can do that. Here, I'll show you. Bam. Like this. There's your boat. Let's make a bunch of boats. Wait, I already have some. That might be enough. All right, let's head over to the village. All right, gang, we're over here at the other village, and I have decided to put boats into all of the buildings that are actual buildings. These buildings over there that are half buildings, I went ahead and destroyed all the doors that were there so that none of the people would go and try to go into those buildings. So now I've just got a couple little guys here. Uh-oh, it sounds like he tried to go in a door. Maybe he did. There's a creeper over there. I gotta be careful. It's getting really dark, but it needs to be dark because I need these guys to all find their way into houses, right? Because that's where I put down the boats. It's much, much easier to put down boats and then let it get dark than it is to, why is that building so dark? I think, oh, it's dark because it's the blacksmiths and there's no door. And because there's no door, I did not put boats in here. But there was a chest and I took some iron leggings. Ha ha ha. Alright, so now all the guys should be kind of hiding in these buildings. Look, those guys already have boats that they've decided upon. Let's go ahead and give this guy his own boat. If he wants one, there we go. Now he's got his own boat. And let's kind of explore ever so slightly. All of these guys up here, are they all gone? These are the only buildings with doors anymore. There's 1, 2 guys in there. They're not in the boats yet. There's one guy in a boat. One guy not. But I think this is going to get it done. So let me get this little guy in there too. And now that everybody's in here, once he's in there, I'll go ahead and reset the sun, and then we'll have all of our villagers secured inside boats. At least I think we will. Let's find out. Welcome back, my friends. It's the next morning, and I'm over here by the little pond that's there, and I just noticed that there's some rocks out here in the middle of this place, and look at that. There's some nice detailing here. I like how this little lake or pond has the stone, like, boulder-type things around the edges. I'm, like, pointing, and you can't see anything, but you can't see me pointing, but you can see what I'm talking about. This looks uniquely different to me. I don't think I've seen this type of thing before. I really wish I could do the command, the TC biome, I think it is. Command, right? But I don't have permissions to use that command. Oh well. So over here, the night went, well, kind of eventful, kind of uneventful. You saw the zombie that was outside the door. I dispatched him easily enough, but then there was 2 or 3 creepers wandering about that kind of got me, and a skeletal archer almost got me as well, but I vanquished him, and good luck for me because then he dropped his hat. So I've got now an Unbreaking and Protection 2 leather cap that just happens to be purplish because of the glue, and some Protection 2 leather boots. So now I'm better for it. Ha ha! Now, what do we got over here? 1 scientist out of the cottage. And I think the place where I'm going to want to put him is actually in here as well. So I'm going to try to nudge him over there. You don't need to see that. Let me just advance it to that point. All right, so I've got him in his own little cubby. They're all parking in for the big game. You know how it is when you go to the game. Everybody parks tail to front. And those 2 are over there. And I'm going to leave this open for just a little bit. Famous last words, I know. But we're going to go explore, see if anybody else is meandering around. Here's a door. Oh, this is the front door of the building. Knucklehead. Okay, that one's empty. And these should be empty as well. My footsteps sounded like a creeper there for a moment. And these are the other half buildings. You get a better look at it during the daylight. And I apologize for the dark shot at the evening, but it was critical to the message. And that message was, it's easier, let me finish it, to collect villagers via nightfall than it is to actually put them in boats, as I did for that guy right there, and then row them to the building. Because you cannot row over trails. Or perhaps you can, excuse me. I don't know if you can go onto trails, or I know you can't come off of them, right? Because of this one little extra pixel layer. of the cube, and you'll find that's the same thing for tilled soil as well. So taking boats over those is problematic. But those guys are secure in there. These guys are, I think those guys are all secure. And I didn't see anybody else meandering about. Was that one right there? Or was that a sheep? That was a sheep? Okay. So now all of my villagers are in little cubby holes and ready to be traded with. And I don't have any string, and I did not bring any of my paper or bamboo. I have some paper, but come on, who are we kidding? Alright, so now I need to think of a convenient way to get paper back and forth from here to my other base. How to do that? Oh, an ender chest would be best. Or maybe a line, a rail line. Oh man, do I really want to do a rail line? Who knows? Oh, this mesa has a little thing there. I don't think I noticed that before. Cool. Cool. Alright, let me think about how I'm going to get these villagers to start trading with me. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. And say hello to that sheep that's climbed up into the tree. There's 2 sheep up in the tree. What are those crazy sheep doing? Anyways, we're over here at village number 2, or village Bravo, if you will. And sheep up in a tree. Silly sheep. Like them goats that climb up on mountains. Well, lots of goats do that, I suppose. Anyways, I've got all of my villagers. Now, what I decided to do was fill up my backpack once with bamboo, sugarcane, brought it all over here, turned it into paper, and have been trading. And as you can see, I still have paper. What was that? I still have paper. So what's that mean? Well, it means I've done all the trades. So this guy right here has a nice protection 1. Boop, 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 boop. But blast protection 1. Wasn't that the other one? Protection 1, which is superior to specifically blast protection 1. And he's got silk touch for 8. And I just happen to have 8. And I'm going to take 1. Yes, I am. Bam, silk touch for 8. So that's a nice little guy to have there. Not too shabby. Oh, and I've unlocked something. I believe... Oh, I know what I need to do here. I believe what I've unlocked is a name tag, and I actually need some name tags. But I'm not spending 22 gems on them right now to do it. Over here, this fella, kind of a bust. Efficiency 3 is awesome, but lure 1 and punch 1. Womp womp. Oh, but over here we have some really nice things. The other 4, we'll go inside here and light it up. The other 4, this gentleman... Review, looting 3, which is awesome. Put that on your sword, and when you vanquish somebody, you'll get more drops from it, including cows. A.e. the leather. Oh, that's... Look, you can tell it's almost dark. And you can tell... Wait a minute, does this guy also sell a compass? Yes, you can tell where home base is. That's pretty cool how no matter which compass you look at, it does it. And then there's Blast Protection 3, which is pretty good. I've been running into a lot of creepers lately. I've been getting away with it. So that might be a nice one to have. And let's go and start here. And do this guy. He has Fire Aspect. What else do we got here? Lure 1. Ugh. Blast Protection 4, which is superior to Blast Protection 3. And but not superior to Protection 4. But better than any other thing that I have right now, which is nothing. Well, no, I have something. It's the enchantment from the skeletal archer I killed. Fire Protection 2. What's the other one over here? Projectile Protection 4. Great for skeletal archers, whom I just met. And Sharpness 2, which will make my sword sharper and more damaging. Alright, Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3 are nice ones to have. You can combine these books, turn that into an... you can't turn that into Breaking 4, but you can turn Efficiency 3 and another Efficiency 3 book into Efficiency 4, and then you could do that again, and then you could take those 2 Efficiency 4 books and turn it into an Efficiency 5, and then if you have enough levels, you might just be able to put that on something. Bane of Arthropods? Meh. I don't really have problems with spiders anyway, so I'm kind of already their bane. And Silk Touch. But this time for 9. Oh, man, those are both great prices for Silk Touch, right? But I have one, and I don't need another one. So we're going to put that in there for now, stack that up. This will go here. Eventually, what am I going to do with Silk Touch? Oh, I was going to put Silk Touch on just a generic old pickaxe and pick up any of the diamond ore we saw until such time as I got a looting 3. Oh, yes, of course. Is this the guy who had looting 3? No, who had looting 3? This guy? Fire Aspect. Whomever has looting 3 which is awesome. Put that on a pick, and whenever you mine a diamond ore, it will pop out 3 of them. So I need to focus on getting 14 emeralds so I can get that. And but I don't really need it because MC Pittman, once again, this mod is such that I don't really need that. I don't need to go make sure I have diamonds, all the diamonds I need. Of course, I don't really need that many diamonds in this environment because that's driving me crazy. That's clearly from when I broke it down to get them in here. I don't need them because the whole point is to go check out the environment, right? And speaking of checking out the environment, that's what we're going to do on the next episode because I've run out of time. I've got all of the guys safely secured behind these doors, and you know what? Just in case, we're going to block this off for now. But the next step for me is to get rid of the doors and turn them into gates so the zombies won't break through them because they can break down doors. But anyways, until next time, thank you very much for watching, my friends. I sure do hope you've enjoyed this little foray into trading with villagers, this time with the scientifically minded ones. These gentlemen are so smart. They're all over here, all procedurally chilling, just staring straight ahead. Okay, until next time, my friends, I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye!